Okay, folks, we're about a mile from next shipper here in Columbia City, Indiana. And if you've never been here before, this is one of those places where the company GPS is all wrong. And if you use the address they send for the shipper, even on the personal GPS, it doesn't work. So fortunately, there's notes that they always send with the order, telling you an address for a convenience store up here on the corner to use for your GPS. So yeah, it's kind of weird. But I think this next stoplight might be our turn. Yeah, because there's a convenience store there to the left. Got a little bit of truck parking there too. It's a Marathon store. So we're going to turn left here. This is South County Road 800 East. And then we're going to go down the road a little ways, and that's where the shipper is. Alright. I was just about to turn the camera off. And wait a spin. So they've got me for a 3 p.m. to 3:30 loading time, and it's about 10 to 1 at this point. Alright, so I'm hoping I can get in here and get loaded a little earlier. Let's see, all inbound trucks use gate 3. Okay. Kind of remember this now. It's been a while since I've been here, but I have been here a couple of times. Looks like they're doing some lot work here. So this is gate 3, where you're supposed to enter. Making a wide turn there. And I think you're supposed to call in on channel 10. So let me see if I can get checked in. Okay, well, they wouldn't answer the CB, so I pulled on up to the scale and went inside and tried to check in, but they said because my appointment time is 3 p.m., they said they can't let me in more than an hour early. So it's like a few minutes till 1 now. He'll let me in at 2. So he told me to go down here to the tie-down lot and turn around and then come back out here to this gate that's kind of behind me. So that's what we're going to do. I'll give you a little look around. They've done a lot of road work around here, so it's a lot different. All right. Alright, I'll get back to you. Okay. So I kind of had to go down there to the tie-down lot area and turn around. And he told me to come on out this by this little white building here. So what I'm going to do is just go back out to this little waiting lot where I was when I first came in, and just sit out there for about an hour, and then we'll come back through. But as you might could have seen in the lot there, of course this is a really big place. It goes way back. It's very confusing, you know. In fact, they give you a big map so you can find your loading area. But let's see. Oh, trucks. Yeah, I'm gonna go down here. Go through this big puddle of water. I know I can get through it because I came through it earlier. All right, so I'm just gonna kind of turn around here and wait for a little while, have me a snack, and then we'll go get loaded. Okay, folks. So I waited out there about an hour, came back onto the scale, just got checked in. It's about 2:10 p.m. Eastern time. And like I said earlier, you know, they give you a map of the yard like this. I'm supposed to go to loading area 4. And then it gives you some loading papers to give to the loader. So I'm supposed to go up this hill to the right. You know, I'll try to follow my map. I think this spot I'm going to, I don't think I've loaded there before. But he gave me pretty good directions. Oh, it sure is bumpy around here. Alright, so going up the hill. I'll go ahead and show you this because you might find it interesting. It's a big place. I remember the first time I came here, it was really confusing. And I've been here before where I've had to load in 2 different places too. Like get some product at one place and then have to drive somewhere else and get some more, you know, multi-layer. I mean, I'm assuming I'm getting steel beams because that's what I've always gotten before. All right. Now look at my map here. Well, even though I had to wait a little while, I still got in almost an hour earlier than my appointment time. My work instructions said that you could report in no more than 30 minutes ahead of your appointment time, but the guy back there let me in an hour early. Alright, so I'm just giving you a look at things. He said I would go over like 2 sets of railroad tracks, which I haven't crossed any railroad tracks yet. Oh, bumpy. Okay. Okay, I see a sign up here that says yard 3.
Maverick, if you got it on, come on around me, bud. The walking is the beginning of yard 3, unless you're going in yard 3.
And I'm going to yard 4.
We'll try to get a hold of the inbound scale house.
Okay, that truck back there that was in front of me told me to come on around. I don't know if you could hear that or not, but he was going to yard 3 evidently. So I see, you see this number 4 here straight ahead to the left a little. And then I see another number 4 over here to the right. So I think this is where I'm supposed to be. Pretty good directions. Stop. Okay. Then I'll have to get my hard hat and long sleeve shirt and get some timbers out. Alright, so looks like there's a couple of trucks up ahead of me. So I'm gonna oh, you're not going that way. He had his blinker on. I thought he was, oh, he's got his flashers on. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna get out here and throw some timbers out on the deck. Alright guys, forklift guy just came by and got this truck that was behind me, motioned him up ahead because he got part of his load elsewhere, and then as he went by he motioned me to come forward also. Well, that other driver took a left here. Let's see. Okay guys, I'm loaded and I've got 2 chains over. So I got the lower level is 48-foot product and then 35.5-foot product on top. So I got 4 timbers on the bottom layer, 3 on the top, 2 chains over for now. And now I've got to go out to the other side and way out there on the other side of the building out to the securement lot, finish getting it secured, and then we'll scale out. All right guys, just making my way around the building, trying to get to the securement yard. I'm about halfway, I believe, according to my map. I have been on this side before. In fact, there's some more loading yards up here to the right. Just giving you a look around. This is a no tarp load. I have had the tarp loads from here before. But not this one. Looking at the map here. So you can see off to the right, yard 8, I have gotten loaded over there partially before. And I've even gotten a partial load inside one time. Anyway, I'm just giving you a look at the yard. We're going to curve to the left here around the building and get to the securement yard. Hopefully before my battery runs out. One of the loaders back there was telling me, of course, you've seen all the big puddles they have in their yard around here today. He said they got like 5 inches of rain this morning in a 2-hour period. So I guess I missed a lot of that. I must have driven out of a lot of the rain they got. Luckily. All right, so all we're doing is, see that lot straight ahead? That's where I was waiting when I first came in here. So we've just made a big circle around the property. And there's the exit scale there straight ahead. We'll be coming out of there after I get secured. And you'll see straight ahead there several trucks, loaded trucks. That's the securement lot. All right. So I'm just going to find me a spot here. Get the rest of my chains thrown, and then we'll get to the exit scale. Not a lot of room over here, but I only need one spot. All right. Well, there's a good look at things for you. All right, more later. All right, folks. I am secured. I'll show it to you later on. But let's go get in line to get out of here. It's a busy place. Whoop. Oh, it's hard to see people coming down through there. Really got to look in your mirror. Okay. All right. So now what we do, see how that truck is kind of making the U-turn to the right there? That's what we got to do to get in the exit lane. Ah, some nice cold water. High quality H2O. Yep, they sure got some puddles around here, that's for sure. Woo! I think on the exit scale you can go on either side. Warmed up good. It's about 3:30 p.m. Eastern time. I still got 4 hours of time on my clock, so I'll be able to at least get down to close to Indianapolis. It's just whether or not I want to try to go around Indianapolis this time of day. I'm not supposed to deliver this until I think I'll plan on delivering it first thing Thursday morning. It's GPS says it's 12 hours and 10 minutes from here. I'm reading a message from my fleet manager Paul saying that he is going to be gone till July the 12th, and that Andrew is subbing for him. Well, that's just lovely. Leave us all out here working. Oh well, I only got a couple more days. I'm supposed to be home Thursday anyway. Anyway, this scale out could take a few minutes, so I'll pick it up later. Well, it turns out the scale to the right side is closed down. So we're all using this one. It's about 5 trucks in line behind me. Woo! So what you do is you get up on the scale, of course, and then you go over to the right into that little white building. There's a window there where you check out. He'll give you your paperwork. Let's see how much we weigh. I don't think this load was really that heavy. 77.8. Yep, I was wrong.